G'day everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day or a nice night. It's Friday here in Australia. It's the new year, it's 2024, can you believe it? And I have the first food pantry haul for the year to share with you all. If you're new to my videos, we're a family of 4 that live in Queensland, Australia. And for the last little while, we've been going along to a church-run food pantry on Fridays. They were shut down for a couple of weeks over the Christmas period, but they're back up again and operating now for the new year. So I went along today and I got some lovely things this time. After Christmas, I think they had some different donations as well. They did also have some extra things at the end of the tables that you could take if you could use this time. So I got some wonderful things this week. If you haven't watched my videos before, how this particular food pantry works is you go along and they note down your name and how many people are in your household, how many adults and how many kids. You pay your $10 and then you get given a box of grocery items. You can't pick and choose what goes in the box of groceries. Quite often they have multiple boxes pre-prepared sitting out on tables. So you can sort of have a bit of a look and maybe choose a box that is more suited to your family's needs. Sometimes they're all the same though, so it doesn't always make much of a difference. So once you've got your box of grocery items, you then continue along past different volunteers who give you other extras. Things like a loaf of bread and things like eggs. Usually there's some type of frozen items as well most weeks. And you also get given fresh fruit and veggies, and that changes week to week depending on what's available and what's in season. So I'll give you a closer look at what I was so fortunate to pick up today. It'll be a really big help to my family at the moment. If you're also needing a helping hand at the moment, please don't be embarrassed or ashamed to look into finding a food bank or food pantry where you are. There is links down below in my description box if you need a place to start. So let's have a look at everything I was so fortunate to pick up this week. There's some real lovely things. At the end of the table, they had a big box of different things. I think they're being donated to the food pantry, and you're able to take anything that you could use from this big box of grocery items. There was a lot of Christmas sort of party food and different lollies and things. There was lots of sour lollies as well. My kids would have loved those, but I decided to give them a miss because they also make everybody bounce off the walls, I find. But I did get this wonderful bag of gummy lollies. It's a big 1 kilogram bag, can you believe? So I will be rationing these ones out over the school holidays. They'll really like that. I was also fortunate to find in the box some street kitchen sweet and sour sauce, I think it is. And it says no MSG as well added. So that one looks really good. Maybe for a stir fry. I'm not sure what I can use it for yet, but sauces and things like that, spices, I always find really handy to get. To buy those sort of things from the supermarket doesn't usually come into my budget most weeks, so that was great as well. And this was one of the extras as well, some microwave popcorn, triple butter flavoured, so that might be nice for a movie night on the holidays. And a little bag of Kellogg's Nutrigrain. We like Nutrigrain in our household here, so that's an awesome one to get as well. And the kids will probably devour these sour Cola Club lollies, little cola bottles, gummy sort of ones. And I did also get some green apple flavoured jelly. Have you ever tried that variety before? Something a bit different. So that'll be a fun one to make as well. So that was all like the little extras I got. Then in the actual grocery box itself, there was some canned items. Firstly, baked beans and tomato sauce. There's a can of tuna this week, oven-dried tomato and basil. So that'll be great for a sandwich. Some spaghetti. Some Vegemite. something a bit different. Pineapple chunks in juice. What would you do with that one? I'm thinking maybe I could put it on top of a pizza. Maybe like a Hawaiian style pizza perhaps. There's also some chicken noodles we got, instant cup variety. Oh, and one last can here of whole peeled tomatoes. There was also some beef stroganoff recipe base. And we did get 2 packets of pasta. We got some Simply Spirals and some spaghetti. The biscuits this week were some Scotch fingers and some Carmen's sourdough crackers, rosemary and cracked pepper. We had one of these in, not sure which hamper or box. We got some of these around Christmas time, and I actually had some the other day. They're really nice. And this week we were lucky to get some eggs, half a dozen eggs. These are from someone's Happy Backyard Chickens, and they donate it to the food pantry, so that's so lovely. And look at this again, everybody who's been watching the videos, you would have seen I got some lovely honey before Christmas, and there's another bottle of this amazing honey. This one, it is actually crystallized in the bottom, and they did say, did I want it? I said, yes, that's fine. I don't mind crystallized honey. You can, I believe, warm it gently to make it a bit runny again, but I think I'll just use it how it is on sandwiches or crumpets, bit of toast. So how awesome is that to get some more honey? There's some Tokhetti olive and onion little biscuit bites. The cereal this week is a really big box of cornflakes, which is nice. The kids love cornflakes. Oh, and I forgot about this one here. This was one of the extras I picked up at the end of the tables when you went through. Just some makeup removal pads as well. I thought that would be really helpful. And to go with the cereal, there's 2 bottles of Long Life almond milk, unsweetened. And this week the bread is a loaf of white sandwich loaf, just a Woolworths one. And we got given 2 different frozen things this week. There's a bag of sausages. These are local ones from a butcher. These ones, I believe the food pantry, they go out and buy these ones so they can have something to hand out. So this is done through a local church where I live. That's lovely. Some local sausages. And there's also a huge bag of this chicken, ham and frozen vegetable. It's like a stew, I suppose you'd say. A massive bag of this. So that'll be another handy one to put in the freezer for the moment, I think. And in the fruit and veggies this week we got a wedge of, this is Kent pumpkin. There was a couple of onions, brown onions, about 3 washed potatoes, and there's a nice white cucumber, which will be great for sandwiches and salads. Hopefully my own cucumbers in the garden will be producing soon. There's little baby ones about this big out there on my vines. I also got given 2 apples, and last but not least, 3 bananas. So that's everything I got this Friday for $10 from my local food pantry, which will be a tremendous help to us again this coming week. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great week. Until next time, take care.